Yeah, y'all ready to play some football? Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Sniff back on that MUT 15, and today we got a wager match going up against JoeIsCool. Found him in the stream. It was streaming on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Madden Daily. Make sure you go follow us to see when we go live. He offered up his elite badge for my elite badge, so whatever the elite badge is going for, that's basically what it is. It's around 30 to 50K. We can kind of get an estimate of how much this wager match is for, but just know it's for an elite badge, which hopefully goes up in the next couple weeks because of the new flashbacks that came up. So hopefully this will be like a 50K investment if we win, but if we lose, then we just lost 50K if the badges go up. So anyway, here we go. I didn't really know anything about this player when coming in. He basically just challenged me. He paid up front, just gave me one of his elite badges. So if he wins, I give him 2 elite badges. If you lose, then I just keep it. So I'm not sure what to think. All I really know is if you're going to be offering up something of an elite value that's worth at least 50K or 30 to 50K, then he must know what he's doing, especially if he's going to challenge somebody on stream and pay up front. So I'm ready for anything. As you can see, we get to a quick 4th down conversion. 4th and 3, we throw a nice little dart to our slot receiver. We get the 1st down. 2nd and 10, we throw a dime to Gronkowski right up the seams, put him on that fade route, and then here we go again. We're going to try and hit him with the Eagles cross screen. Doesn't work, getting a no gain. So now we're going to hit him with the 0-1 trap. We only get 4 yards, and we are down to a 3rd and 6. We try hitting him with the smoke screen. Doesn't work, so now we have to settle for 3, and I will settle for 3 on my first drive. Like 10 out of 10 times if it's a coin game or something of meaningful value, just because I don't know what his offense is. I don't know exactly what his offense is, and we're about to find out. As you can see, he's got some hitch routes, so he knows hitch routes, and then here it is, guys, your special PA end around. You know that you were going to have to see it, especially in a coin game. But you know what? It's our job to stop the PA end around, and you know what? We got D for it. But like I said in all my other videos, PA end around is so tough to stop because if you mix it improperly with other routes, it's so tough. Just because I have defense for PA end around, but then when you mix in other things like verticals and like wide trail and things like that have the same look as PA end around, it gets a whole lot tougher to stop. So that's exactly what this kid had. So as you can see, there was a quick 4th down conversion. He went to PA end around, ended up hitting his dump off his running back, got the 1st down. He's driving. He's at our 22. We get another 3rd down conversion, and yes, he does pull it off. It was 3rd and 3. He ends up going right up the middle. A little disappointed in my defense right there, but we got to hold him to 3 because the second half, or the first half, is coming to an end, and he's pretty much going up and down the field right now, but it is the first drive. So right here, he tries hitting the out route. We're trying to get a feel for his defense. We end up holding him to a 4th and 7. He ends up kicking his 3, and it's a tie game, but he gets ball at half, but we cannot complain because we've only seen 1 drive of each opponent, and there's 5-minute quarters, so this is actually a pretty good game. But we're showing the kickoff for a reason, because boom, lights out. This is why you never return kicks. I hate returning kicks. I only return kicks when I'm down or I'm up like 21. That's when I'll return kicks, just hoping for something to happen. But when you're in a close game, never return kicks. That's exactly what happens. And the worst part is it was a scoop and score. So right now, he's out of his funk. He's got to be out of his funk. He's got a 3rd and 18. He throws a nice little dot. I thought it was going to be an incomplete pass. 4th and 5. He ends up going to PA end around. But like I said, we have defense for PA end around. And we get the stop. Turnover on downs. And the next play, we have DeMarco Murray just going through the defense in for 6. And we are up just like that. 14 points in the driver's seat for a free elite badge. It's not really free, but you know, we are in the driver's seat to win that elite badge. But our opponent's not going to give up. I can promise you guys right now, this turns out to be a game. So right here, as you can see, we got PA end around locked up, but our man coverage decides to let us down, and trust me, I shaded him inside. I don't know how he got open, but we had everything else locked up, and right here he goes to it again, and he put a drag route. And just like I said, when you start mixing in different things against man coverage, they're gonna get open, and it's gonna be tricky to stop. And eventually, he's gonna end up getting into the end zone. And he only took off like 4 minutes of the clock, so good time management by my opponent, and he's only down 7. So right there, we actually threw a screen pass, and the linemen are so dumb in this game sometimes. They just avoid blockers. It's so weird. But we're gonna try and fight. And right here, look at that spin move. Now that spin move is actually gonna help us out, just because we got an extra 2 yards. And right here, can you say auto dot? Oh my God, throws an absolute dime. He was wide open. Gronkowski was wide open, but hey, he threw it right over the defense, right where we needed it, and we get a great touchdown. And now we are back in the driver's seat, up 14 in the 4th quarter. Tries hitting us with a read option of his own, does not work. 3rd and 7, we got a big down. Oh, we landed a huge hit on him, but he hits the angle route. Great route by my opponent. And right here, this is what pisses me off. The heat seeker was on, wasn't working, and oh my God, he just giving him the game. Well, not giving him the game, but just giving him huge chunks of yardages when I need him to just dink and dunk his way up the field. Right here, he should have jumped that route. Again, awareness on some of these players is so difficult to deal with. He should have just stood up in front of that and just went for the pick. And right here in 4th and 10, my yellow zone just totally dumbed out. I'm so angry at my defense right there. So right here, we're going to have to fight, and as we hit a dart to Dez Bryant, hit him with the dart. Now he's going to have to start using up his timeouts. He's only down 7. He can get the stop. But right here, fantastic play calling on my part. He was in man coverage his whole defense. I had man beaters that I never showed him this whole game. I like to keep man beaters in my back pocket, or plays for that matter, money plays that I don't use the whole game, and I leave them exactly for this last drive. And that's exactly what I did. And as you guys can see, we end up picking the 1st down. We leave them with no time remaining. We're just going to kneel the ball down. We are going to be 1 elite badge richer, hoping they go up in price. But that's about it, guys. Shout out to my opponent, JoeIsCool. Make sure you guys follow us on twitch.tv/Madden Daily to see when we go live. I'm always looking for coin games if you guys want to challenge me. Just make sure that you guys got to know you guys got to pay up front. I'm not about that Welch life. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, guys. Adio.